Well, folks, it finally happened. So the crypto coin that anyone with common sense knew was a scam finally got outed as being a scam. Yes, SafeMoon. SafeMoon just recently got outed by the SEC and basically the Department of Justice as being a complete and utter scam. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So here's the tweet right here from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Today we charge SafeMoon LLC, its creator, Kyle Nagy, SafeMoon US LLC, and the company CEO John Caroni and Chief Technology Officer Thomas Smith for perpetrating is what that says, a massive fraudulent scheme through the unregistered sale of the crypto asset security SafeMoon. Now, for those who don't remember, SafeMoon was another one of those scam projects that got promoted during the pandemic. Okay, so obviously you had FTX. You had a bunch of other scummy scam tokens and different things like that. SafeMoon was one of the biggest ones. I think it got to like a $5 billion market cap or something insane like that. Like the thing basically went from zero. Like somebody created this coin out of thin air, pumped it on the internet, got a bunch of celebrities to promote it, and the thing went from zero to $5 billion in market cap. Absolutely insane. And here's some of the celebrities who promoted it, which is even funnier. So Dave Portnoy, the Barstool guy, he promoted it, he talked about it, and he bought it and got burned. You had other people like Jake Paul. You know, everybody knows who Jake Paul is. Jake Paul promoted SafeMoon at one point. You also have, what's this other guy's name? Keemstar. There you go, that guy. So, you know, Keemstar, the Drama Alert guy, he promoted SafeMoon, and he probably got burned by it too, or he got paid to do it, whatever happened. I'm sure all these guys got paid. Then you also have rappers who got involved. Oh, man, as if that wasn't already a gigantic red flag. Let me explain something to you guys. And this shows, and this is just me ranting, okay? This really is. We live in such a dumb society where, unfortunately, people worship celebrities so much that if a celebrity promotes something, a bunch of idiots are going to buy it, which is a very sad society we live in. Because I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys that celebrities don't know anything. Celebrities are not the type of people that you should be following for advice. Just because somebody is talented at dribbling a basketball or throwing a football or rapping lyrics does not mean they know anything about finance or common sense for that matter, okay? So for the love of God, stop listening to celebrities. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, when a celebrity promotes something, I actually think it's a red flag. Like if I see a celebrity saying, hey, this is the greatest product in the world, you use it for your hair and it'll grow your hair, I'm automatically like, scam, not buying it, not using it. Do not trust celebrities when they promote things, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, you have these celebrities who promoted this. Here's the SEC document right here. We'll just read a little bit of it. SEC charges crypto company SafeMoon and its executive team for fraud and unregistered offering of crypto securities. I also heard that some of these people got arrested too. I haven't been able to confirm that, but that's what I heard. So let's just scroll down a little bit. So it says here, according to the SEC's complaint, the defendants promised to take the price of the token safely to the moon, but instead of delivering profits, they wiped out billions in market capitalization, withdrew crypto assets worth more than $200 million from the project, and misappropriated investor funds for personal use. So basically, this was a complete and utter scam and a rug pull. They tricked a bunch of dumb people, a bunch of people who have no common sense. Hey, buy my spooky alien coin. And they got a bunch of people to buy it, and then they rug pulled it. Once they saw their coin that they created out of thin air, because that's all that happened. I need you guys to understand this. When it comes to these cryptos, especially these scummy ones like this, somebody literally developed and created out of thin air and then said, hey, this is how much it costs. Buy my token, buy my token. And as people kept buying it, the price went up. And it got to a point where everybody else who bought it at the beginning got to sell for profit. And that's exactly what they did. The people who originally bought the project, they rug pulled the heck out of you guys. They probably had millions upon millions of these tokens. And as soon as the price went up, they rug pulled you guys. It's insane. It says here, decentralized finance claims the blah, blah, blah. According to the SEC's complaint, in marketing the SafeMoon token, Nagy assured investors that funds were safely locked and could not be withdrawn by anyone, including the defendants, while held in SafeMoon's liquidity pool, a collection of investor funds that provides liquidity to facilitate trading in the asset. However, as alleged, large portions of the liquidity pool were never locked, and the defendants misappropriated the millions of dollars to purchase McLaren cars, extravagant travel, luxury homes, and other things. So basically, these conniving criminals came together, tricked a bunch of dumb people, and basically took your money, and they bought a McLaren with it. They bought a McLaren with it. They went to Dubai. They bought a bunch of fancy chains and jewelry. They got a bunch of luxury homes in California, and they bought a bunch of other stuff. It's absolutely insane how gullible people were during the pandemic. Then it says here, the SEC's complaint alleges that SafeMoon skyrocketed in price by more than 55,000% from March 12th to April 20th of 2021. That's basically like the peak of the pandemic. Like not the pandemic, but like the peak of like the financial bubble, and reached a market capitalization exceeding $5 billion. See, I was spot on. I knew it hit a market cap of $5 billion before its price plummeted by nearly 50% when the market learned on April 20th, 2021 that SafeMoon's liquidity pool was not locked as claimed. Oh, so once people found out that they got tricked, they sold. Okay, well, at least that's somewhat smart. But I still find it absolutely hilarious just how gullible people were. So basically, they said, okay, we're going to market this thing to you guys. And they saw that it went up they saw that the price of their asset went up 55,000%. So they immediately rugged it, which is insane that SafeMoon jumped that much. That is absolutely crazy. The other thing I want to show you guys, by the way, CoffeeZilla is going to have a field day with this, because CoffeeZilla is not only one of the main people who has been talking about SafeMoon for the very beginning, but CoffeeZilla also got threatened to be sued by the CEO of SafeMoon. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at this video by CoffeeZilla right here.
In public, when he sued his own mother. Yes, you heard that right. John Caroni is suing his own mother for embezzlement. If you don't believe me, here's the lawsuit right here, which I got by paying $3 on Pacer.
Okay, so that's crazy. So this guy literally tried to sue his own mom. Another huge red flag. You literally have a guy, who the heck sues their own mom, first off? That's the one thing we got to talk about. Like, who in God's name sues their own mother? You know, so crazy stuff. The bottom line is, if you're one of those idiots who's still falling for these scams, still buying like these scummy cryptocurrencies, there's just no hope for you. I'm going to just make it plain and tell it like it is. Now, I'm not saying I'm against crypto, because I'm not. I like Bitcoin. I like Ethereum. Okay. But if you're one of those people, you're out here buying, you know, Blue Moon and Elon Musk coin and Cum Rocket, you're a freaking moron. Okay. I'm just going to tell it like it is. It's absolutely insane that people even fell for this. And the last thing I want to say too, that's very unfortunate, CoffeeZilla threatened to get sued. Like the people behind SafeMoon literally threatened to sue CoffeeZilla for calling them out. This is how messed up our criminal justice system is. This is how messed up it is. For whatever reason, this country and our government protects financial scammers. I don't know why. If you call them out, they have all the power to go after you and ruin your life, and you basically can't do anything. Like, the only validation we finally got is the fact that the SEC finally went after SafeMoon. But the funny part is, it was so obvious that SafeMoon was a scam. Like, we've known all along that SafeMoon was a scam. Common sense would have told you that SafeMoon was a scam. All the signs were there proving that SafeMoon was a scam. But had you made a video calling out SafeMoon, they could have sued you for defamation and probably won the case. That's how messed up our country is. The only reason why everything looks good now is because, well, now the United States government is going after SafeMoon. But again, what if they didn't? Then SafeMoon, literally being a scam, could literally just go after people and sue them and take their money. Isn't that a sad situation we live in? Isn't it? Like, literally, CoffeeZilla was literally going to get sued by these people. And I'm telling you, had it not been for the SEC finally doing their job, CoffeeZilla probably would have ended up being sued. And the reason why I make that point is because there are still so many scams out here. There are so many scammers on YouTube, scammers on Twitter, scams in crypto, scams in finance, scams in the stock market that anybody with common sense could clearly see. But if I call it out and they haven't been in any legal trouble, I'm going to get sued and lose all my money. That is the sad, unfortunate, messed up situation that we live in. The only way you get justified in calling something as a scam is when the government finally goes after them. That is the messed up situation that we live in the United States. And it's absolutely sad because I'm telling you, to this day, I'm seeing it all the time. You have all these scammers and these gigantic scam companies that are literally going after and suing people who are calling them out. Masterworks. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Anyway, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. That's really all I got for you guys today. Yeah, that's really all I got. That's today's video. SafeMoon is absolute crap. Hopefully all those guys go to jail because they're a bunch of scammers, and it was very, very obvious. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.